Ahoy there, it's Yapper here, and welcome back to some more stellar gameplays here on Ark Gen 1. So, I have a few issues today. Most notably, in last episode, I was talking about a Megaraptor I saw on the coast. Turns out it's that bad boy right there. I would like to tame it today, but we have a more pressing issue that I don't know if we can see right now. But there it is, right there. Now, you may not know what this is. This is a modded creature from the Arkology mod. Adds a bunch of like world bosses and alphas. This right here is an alpha Megaraptor. It is one of those world bosses. It has like 70,000 health, and it is extremely close to my base. It's actually walked a little bit away, but I need to make sure that when it does come to our base, we are more or less safe. There's also down here an alpha T-Rex, which I am less concerned about because it's not a world boss, but it's still level 50 and on my island. So those are our two pressing issues today. I'm going to start out by trying to tame this Megaraptor over here. It shouldn't be too hard. And it is a much higher level, but we tamed this one pretty easily, so I'm not too worried about it. Also here at the base, got a little check-in. We have our good friends here, Goldie Rocks and Lob. I just need to get some resource gatherers, and they were some high levels I saw, so I immediately grabbed them. We also got a new friend here. His name's Volt. It is a male tide pup who I have been trying to level up and evolve for a while here. Look, there it's at 97.5%. If it gets one more evolution upgrade, it will be able to evolve into the larger size. So I plan on evolving him that way. Cherry over here, I'm going to keep her small as like a shoulder pet. You can evolve them in both the growing size version and the small version. So I'm going to slowly work toward that today, and hopefully we can evolve Volt. Probably not Cherry, because Cherry has a lot more evolving to do than Volt does. I literally sat in a mountain the other day just eating rare mushrooms to try and get the D-spell going up. Yeah, this shouldn't be too hard. I can hear him better. I kind of know better how the taming process works for these things. And I have plenty of torches. I got some pretty good melee damage. And I also got that really OP armor from last episode. So we should be pretty good. It should be a pretty easy tame this 140 Megaraptor. I mean to give it some meat before I actually tame it. But that won't be hard. Don't kill me. That hurt a lot. Quick. Hop on here. Wrong button. Alright, challenge it. Alright, now we should be pretty easily here. Ooh, that's gonna take a good bit of smacking, ain't it? Slow and steady wins the race, boys. Slow and steady. That's one torch down. He's about a quarter of the way, so we should be good with the amount of torch I have. Alright, I got him. Man, I'm gonna die from the heat exposure. I gotta turn this torch off quick. He hit me one time of the whole thing and it broke my freaking chest plate and pants. But those are almost broken anyways. Man, my health is low. Oh my god. Well, I gotta say, Megaraptors are so easy to tame that if you're patient enough, this is probably like one of your best ever early game tames. Because they're pretty darn strong and they're really easy to get. Like, it took me 4 torches, well, 4, almost 5 torches, to knock that thing out. It only hit me once. That's because I kind of kept moving and it screwed up where I was standing. So when I'd hit it on the right side, I don't think it'd actually count. Just wait for the left side hit for it to count. Ooh, a Dodec. That one's pretty cool. What level are you? You are level 55. No interest in you. We got Goldilocks. We're good. Oh, I need some food immediately. I don't think I have anything that helps me. Alright, well, I gotta go get some meat and such, fix my clothes, and heal up a bit, because I am dying. Hold on, give me... Where's it at? You. The tree saved me. Well, we're waiting for one more bite here from this big old boy. As you can see, if you didn't see already, I dyed my armor, and I think it looks pretty snazzy. It's kind of like my channel colors of the whole black, purple, and a little bit of tealish colors, but I think it looks pretty nice. I do. Man, I just can't. That is so cool. When they're ready to evolve, they are so electrified and everything. That is very, very cool. Come on, man, eat one more time. Sick of waiting for you. One more. Eat. And I bounce on his belly. Horse tail, whatever it is. Yeah, I am surprised how easy Megaraptors are to tame, like once you know how to tame them. Because they're a pretty strong creature. Because they have great mobility. And they also have bleed. Which bleed is a pretty big thing when it comes to fighting areas. I already have a name for this guy. His name's going to be Wrath. Pretty 209. Oh, heck yeah. This guy is now our go about and kill tame, I think. I never did name the other one, but I think I'm going to name her, like, Debbie. Something like that. Because she is kind of just sitting around looking pretty around the base. Can you make your way out here? Or are you stuck now? I think I just got you stuck. That's fine. I'll come back with the saddle. Also, I took my sloop out a bit to get some more loot and such. As you can see by more of my armor being ascendant and stuff. I don't know how to repair it. Which is a bit of an issue. So, I'll have to figure that out at some point. Sure, it's not hard to figure out, but it needs to be repaired. And now, let's evolve Volt. Look at him. He's glowing and everything. Alright, I gotta go evolve. And then, okay, so right here, the Neo 10x stabilization, that keeps your Tide Pup small. It is the metamorphosis you want to do. Oh, I guess I didn't click it. Hello? Are you doing your thing? Do I gotta do something to evolve you? Evolve. Metamorphosis. Oh! Whoa! We turned into an egg and exploded. Whoa! Look at him now. Why the long face? It's a pretty long face for an axolotl. Look at him. He's freaking huge now. No passive healing. Yeah, aren't they like a water Daedon? That's pretty sweet. Look at him. I think Volt was a good name for him. He's got some blue and red and some yellow in here. Look at the way his, like, frills are electrified. That is super cool. Oh, look at the little webbed feet. Oh, they're adorable. That guy's freaking cool looking. Can I make a saddle for him? Cherry, you get to stay small and cute. I'm going to bring you with me. Just so I can hopefully give you some growth surges and stuff. But I got to make a Tide Pup saddle. That'd be a big one. Wow, look at that saddle. There's even like little tadpoles on it. That's cool. Oh, look at this big dude. Does he jump? He does jump. What do we got? Okay, so we got a little melee here. We get out of the grass. Oh, his eyes like tense up when he bites. Alright, that's the melee. What else do we got? We got his regenerative reversal. I don't know what that does. Oh. Does that like heal me? Or him? Something? Regenerative zone. Which is the Daedon effect. Restorative dispel. I'm holding C, it's not doing anything. Hold C. It's not doing anything. Then life sense, I assume, is just you can see things nearby. Maybe. These things are kind of floppy. I like it. Oh, it's a lunge, not a jump. All right. I don't know what life sense does, but assuming it's something. Do they have the on the dime turning? I mean, they got a good turning radius, but it's not on the dime. Can you harvest anything? Not that I can see, but now we got this big floppy boy. How fast are you in the water? Because that's a big reason I wanted him. Okay, he didn't take fall damage from that height. In the water. Well, you're pretty quick and slick. Do you still have the enhanced regeneration? Does that mean you heal faster? Probably. They're pretty quick on the water. That's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know what all their abilities do, but they're definitely a healer tame. I would not want to take this thing out. I'm stuck. And fight stuff with it. I don't think. Unless it heals a lot. If it heals a lot, maybe I'd do that. That's not good. Okay, well, let's test it then, I guess. 138, that's not too bad, I guess. Well, we're healing at the same time, so... Well, it's a really short melee range, though. So that is not very good. I do wonder, though, with Cherry, she's currently under the, like, health buffer thing. If Volt takes too much damage, will she try and heal him? Or is that like its own health buffer? Come on, you're almost dead. Well, you can harvest meat, so that's good. And it killed that Rex. And did it take any damage? No, not that I can see. That's pretty good. It is flying through food like a Daedon does, so yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised by that. But no, this thing kind of held its own. And the fact that it healed so quick is pretty remarkable. I mean, it killed a T-Rex. So that's pretty good. Now we got this big floppy boy. That's pretty sweet. Look at you. You're pretty cool looking, I'm not gonna lie. The Tide Pup is very cool looking. Sweet. Alright, there's one more thing I would like to do. Just so that our base is a bit safer, especially with that that alpha Megaraptor somewhere over there. I want to make like a little retaining wall right here, so there's not really an entrance to our base area. I already did some resource collecting with Goldie rocks and everything. Okay, we got some stone and such, and yeah, I want to see what I can bust out here to make a little retaining wall. Hopefully, I make it look pretty nice. Alright, we're just going to be right here on the edge of our little base, and I'm just going to put this little wall up. I'm trying to find a good starting point, though. Probably like, right here's a good point. Well, I did not want to place that one down there. Oh my gosh. Good start, good start. Well, I just want to make like a little controlled area here at a foundation so that I can keep our base nice and safe from any would-be evildoers. Alright, we got the foundation for the retaining wall put down. I might make it thicker. I kind of want to make it thicker. Just so we have like extra defense. Because I do not want to really risk anything. My problem is how tall can I make it? Because the Megaraptors can jump. I mean, they can break stone as well, but at least it's a little bit of a barrier here. We do have 2 Megaraptors now and a healer, so should it come over here, I should be okay to kill it. But, you know, rather be safe than sorry kind of thing. Can this guy get over this now? He cannot. It's just high enough that he can't get over it. What about from this angle? Yeah, I don't see it coming from this angle. It can get over it that way if it really wants to. But I don't see that being an issue, really. So our retaining wall seems to be up pretty well and doing good. So I need a few more. I need like 4-ish more walls and a bunch of ceilings. Then this thing should be good to go. I think this wall is pretty much built and good to go. I definitely feel a lot safer now that we have it. I think I'm going to put some skins on it and such, but we definitely have a much safer base now. And I'm not too worried about a T-Rex or anything trying to get in. And again, the Megaraptor can't really jump over that. That's a perfectly timed one too. Now you can jump up here and everything, but again, I don't think it's going to come that way, first off. Really, I wanted to come through here and chew at these walls first so I have plenty of time to fight back. And that's ultimately the plan. I'm gonna go. I think I will put some Tides of Fortune skins on it and such. But yeah, that's about the last step to do. I think this is a nice retaining wall. I really do. Nice and built. We got Volt today, and we're pretty safe. I think the retaining wall and this guy are the 2 most important things we have right now, because his healing seems pretty darn good. Oh, I realize Tyrannodominator have antennas too, don't they? That's kind of weird. Anyways, our retaining wall is up and built, so if that Megaraptor does choose to come over here, we have a good bit of time for preparation. Shouldn't have another Megaraptor mishap like before. And yeah, we're good to go. Like the video, feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. God bless out there.